And we are
Huh.
live. What's good, everyone? Jordan out here, me, of course. What's
Yeah,
up,
what's
Jordan?
good? What's good? What's good for him?
Hey, about to talk about that chapter, bro. That
Yeah,
shit was,
man.
that shit instigated a lot of shit in the community.
Listen, listen. Granted, you know I be in BDA all the times, but you already know, man. That stuff caused a whole bunch of headaches, man. That caused a whole bunch of arguments and trolls. That, man, I don't know, man. To me, that's my personal opinion. I just feel like people just don't like Yonkos. What I'm saying, no one likes the Yonkos, or people are upset that Yonko's been hyped up so much that when something happens to him, they just think it's underwhelming, regardless of what the person that Yonko does.
Yeah, kind of. A lot of people, see, the thing is, like, power scaling messed up the perception of the story. Because, yeah, people were thinking, who had a lot of expectations for this from both sides, for Luffy and for Kaido. And that kind of, changed the mood, especially
I
when
mean,
it came to like comparison.
I mean, I don't. To me, I don't think it was like. I mean, I say it's that, but to me, what kind of messed it up with the power scaling is like, I guess the hype or how much we've been waiting for Wano this whole time, and how much hype the editors, Oda, even ourselves put on Kaido and the Beast Pirate, so that what we're seeing is not living up to expectations. So like when we're seeing Luffy, of course, hit Kaido with the elephant gun and the elephant Gatlins, and then
Yeah,
hit him with the Kong organ. And of course, in mine and many other opinions, it didn't really matter or do much to him. For others, because they were hyped up so much over the years or told so much, they felt like this man Kaido shouldn't even be touched. He shouldn't even have let Luffy touch him, do anything to him at all. He should just, saying, slap them from the get go. But
yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's weird, man.
I mean, the thing is though, like Kaido really did let him punch him and went to the ground and let him do a barrage on him on the Gatling and fell on his back, which we know in the One Piece verse that's somewhat relevant. Kind of how Katakuri didn't go on his back and was making a big deal about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Oda wrote that with that in mind, and that kind
Yeah.
of messed up a lot of people.
Okay, it did. If I ask you a question, because it's something that was a big thing, talk about this for the past couple of days. Do you think it was any I guess any coincidence or like any reason Kaido went out of his dragon form and I guess just to hit Luffy, or you think he could have stay a dragon and deal with Luffy as he was?
I think it would have been harder for Kaido to deal with Luffy in the dragon form. For one, it's big, so pinpointing someone as small as Luffy in that magnitude of scale would have been far more difficult for him. And we seen he tried the breath, the heat breath, and it did nothing. Luffy kind of dodged it, and it didn't make any big deal, sort of. So for Kaido to go back in his real form, I wouldn't say necessarily it's recognizing Luffy as a threat, but he really did want to put him in his place.
I got you. I think it's like your little nephew or like a little fly that's buzzing around you.
Yeah,
I guess eventually like he just got annoyed, he just wanted to deal with it. But I mean, I'm thinking he could have stayed a dragon and dealt with Luffy as he was, but I don't know. We'll never know. Again, I don't wait. Another thing, what do you think? Do you think Law could have done anything at all to help Luffy out at all, or you think Law
ooh.
should have stepped in, or was what do you think of Law in that situation?
I think Law did good for himself and for Luffy by not stepping up. Maybe he should now like retrieve Luffy. Because Law, then again, like Law, it messed with his mind. Because he was thinking, oh wait, my crew in danger potentially as well. So he kind of
Yeah,
let it play out. That was kind of weird and out of character for him to get flustered by that.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I agree with that, but I don't know. I don't think there's much he could have done at that point because, like, you saw, like, Susumaru then knew not to mess with Kyle. Like, he was saying stuff like, "There's no point in fighting him," because I guess from that past, you know what I'm saying,
Experiences.
fight
Yeah.
whatever, he kind of like knew that. I guess Kyle was no point in fighting because Kyle was just that dude. Law again. I don't know how. I mean, Law probably heard things, but I didn't even Law knew not to fight him because I guess he knew there's no point. So like, I don't know. I don't think Law would need matter at that point. And I'm thinking now again. If I'm thinking now with Law, I'm trying to think will Law like you know what I'm saying do a room and get Luffy out of there,
Yeah,
or is Law gonna
maybe
get
show
faded? Like I'm
tomorrow.
trying to think now.
Show tomorrow can help.
No, I think because remember Superman went to the castle, so he might meet up with like I guess King Mamon or somebody else that got
Yeah.
away, and you know what I'm saying be with them. But and my head canon, yeah, this is what I want to happen. I'm thinking Laws will get slapped too, and I'm thinking Calvin put them in the cage with Kid. That's what I'm hoping that's gonna happen.
Hmm. Well, shit, I don't know if that will achieve anything in terms of story writing. Because
I think it
Luffy
will.
now has to. In what way?
For me, it's not really about Luffy. It's more so about other characters that normally won't get any shine or like get any like you know what I'm saying any time. It's like you kind of expound upon the like Hawkins and not pull a little bit, give more insight on them. Even X Drake, you can expound upon like Kinemon or people in Wano, like some people in Wano, who kind of like give them more shine, like more backstory, add to the story. You can even probably get like do something on Killer or Kid as far as like well, how they met, who they are. Because you know, normally, because in my mind, to me, the supernovas and most characters are just there just to help Luffy out. They're not there to have like do their own thing or like be their own individuals in
Yeah.
Luffy's story. They're pretty much like plot points for Luffy. So like, I think it would be
Yeah,
good
yeah,
just
I
to
agree with that. Yeah.
start on that.
But then again, like Luffy has to get some sort of power up. And during these next 2 weeks, he might get something in to where it's relevant enough for whenever they're gonna fight Kaido.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course he has to get. But what do you think he's gonna do? Is he gonna master his fruit? Is he gonna get more? I guess some kind of armament upgrade. Like what do you think he'll get?
I see a lot of people debating whether or not Kaido used Haki. And that was kind of weird in a way because you see like the rays of the Hockey Clash, but then again, like if he didn't use Haki, then I'm gonna be rethinking my position on Luffy soloing Kaido like 1v1. That's
You still
a big gap, bro.
wait? You think Luffy is gonna solo Kaido?
Not necessarily in the sense that from the beginning of the fight till the end of the fight, it's gonna be a 1v1 bet. At some point, Luffy will be going head to head with Kaido with no one's interception. But even now, I think it'll take Luffy and someone to get the job done. The job done.
Yeah, I can see that. I agree with that. Yeah, I'm thinking again in my head. I'm thinking it's gonna be Kid, Law, and Luffy that fight him, and Luffy does most of the work.
I think
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna take all
Go
the
some sea
supernovas.
boy. Niggas
What's
nigga
up, Z
one.
boy?
It's the stream of face reveals, huh?
Nah, your face was been up for God knows how long.
True.
Remember that reaction you did? What was it? Oh, it
Oh
was the
yeah,
reaction to Dustin's album.
yeah. So like, I think it's gonna take like all the supernovas to But even then, I'm not sure if that's enough because I mean, like, how many supernovas is it? Right, like 11, right? Like, it'll
Yeah.
literally take like 11 attacks to take them all out. So, but it depends on the way the teamwork is.
I mean, yeah, I mean to me the teamwork is gonna be good. I mean, I think they're gonna work good just because old Double like is a good team. My thing is just because it's all happened now. I'm trying to think what's going like how this all will lead up to the eventual fight. Because again, I've heard a few people say that Kaido won't go down in Wano. He'll go down somewhere else because he wants to start that big war. So I'm trying to think now, like, what's the end game on it? Like, again, I'm kind of interested more in like, the end game and how that would play out more so than now just the actual fight and lead up to it. And I'm trying to see how that's all going to like be set up for the fight.
The war, I don't know, man. Because there's like a lot of components playing into that. There's like the overall big war that they need to instigate in order to free the world. But then again, Wano seems like the place where that war is gonna start at. So, and we still need the Marines. The Marines aren't here.
Yeah.
Let's say I mean we do, but we know I don't think we're gonna get like the whole freaking Marine Corps like we got for Whitebeard. But we're getting like if I had to guess, one or two admirals to come and help. I'm assuming again this I'm assuming Big Mama might pop up. I'm assuming maybe the Blackbeard pops up at the very end, maybe to just show his face. I don't know, but
I think I know. I think it's gonna be the Grand Fleet and their allies. So it could
yeah.
be like basically right because Oda he seemed to always like Luffy to take the credit for stuff. So it'd be like in the news, Luffy's allied fleet took down Kaido. And they led by supernovas. I'm not sure admirals that helped hit down Kaido. I think it'd be the allied fleet.
It could go somewhere. I don't know. Maybe like they have to gather their 5,000 allies, right? Right from straight from Wano, and then those allies switch up on them with the rest of the people in Wano, and then they have to call the Grand Fleet. Because I don't see how the Grand Fleet's gonna be called upon right now. I don't think Luffy will call them, but that's them.
Um, with the Grand
Somebody
Fleet,
in the
I
crew
think
is probably gonna call them.
yeah, I was gonna say because they already have I think was it Kinemon, I know Neko's forces, Neko and Arash's forces. I think they have like people from Wano ready to fight. And for the Grand Fleet, I'm thinking like I don't know who or how, but someone's gonna be able to get out to contact somebody. And actually, no, actually, I don't know how because what you call it, we still because we don't have like what three? We don't have Leo to come. Leo's at the referee, and I think
Yeah,
somebody else from the fleet is there too.
Sai,
Yeah,
Sai.
sorry.
Yeah,
So I don't know how we're gonna get the whole Grand Fleet when two, like you can say, key people of the fleet aren't there
yeah.
or not able to go.
I mean, Leo has to play a big role, especially with his fruit and the
Yeah,
Tontatka's agility.
and
That
so
would
is
be a big
Sai.
help. Yeah,
Yeah, so is
and
Sai with
Sai
his strength.
too. They had like a thousand men army or something, which would
Hmm.
come in handy. Yes, how do y'all see the next chapter play?
I'm hoping Blue. I'm hoping he gets put in the cage. I'm hoping that's what I'm hoping that's gonna happen. Luffy gets put in the cage, or Kaido does a little bit more. I guess more insight on Kaido. Even though probably we won't get much. Hopefully a little bit on Kaido, or we cut away and go to where either Zoro is or what's up with Frankie or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we might cut away to like Zoro or Frankie them, or we could have where like Law is okay. Like basically, Kaido is trying to pick up Luffy so he can put him in the cage, and then like the other people are part of Luffy's group basically, right? Is
Hmm.
they're trying to basically save Luffy, but maybe Law tries to stop and be like, no, we have to save Luffy later. We can't face Kaido.
see, I don't know how the Straw Hats would react to that. I'd say they might go and save Luffy because the danger of letting Luffy sit by Kaido for 2 weeks isn't a smart move to do as a crewmate.
I
Law
don't think
probably
so.
won't. Probably just won't let them. You know.
That's the thing. I don't think he will. I think they want to be too fearful to go get Luffy. I don't know. You know, again, normally the crews of fearless and all that stuff. But like, just I think that like someone like Eno, where like they see true power and like just get get fear, pretty much.
No, I don't think they'll get fearful. I think they won't be able to do it because, like, Law will stop him, and then we'll switch to Zoro or something, or and then he's like they got lost again or something. It'd be something like that. We're gonna switch to something else besides what's going on. I already know that. I can see that.
Mm,
Hmm. See, the thing is, Kaido is sober now. So with Kaido being sober,
right. I think you see. I
Kaido
think
gonna
you
have
see. I'm
what?
sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Kaido's gonna do something right now, inevitably, because he's there and he's sober. So you know, he's kind of conscious about his decisions right now, which is kind of bad for Luffy and Law.
Right. So like, as for me right now, I'm kind of thinking with Kaido, he's gonna. I'm thinking he's either gonna threaten Law again. He has to do something with Law because Law is still there, so he has to do something with Law. That's the whole thing. I want to know what happened, how that will play out. But for me in my mind, Luffy for sure going in the cage. Like I don't need Luffy getting away. I don't need him having some kind of miracle happen. No, I want him again. Just for me, just my personal satisfaction, which is probably a little selfish. I want him in the cage.
Which is kind of sadistic, but we'll go from there.
It
Um,
is.
you motherfucker.
Like that'd be crazy though, right? Because I mean, it'd be cool to see a kid in law, not kid in law, but a kid and Luffy have like a conversation, right? And then their personalities are kind of they're similar, but they're different at the same time. Like they both are very what's it called? They both are like reckless, basically. And be like they might like have some comedic scene where they're like going at each other. Like Luffy's gonna be like, "I'm still gonna be Pirate King," and Kid's gonna be like, "You idiot! You got locked up in this cage." And then Kid's gonna be like, "You're locked in this cage too." It's gonna be something like that.
Just something.
Kid though, like, what would Kid do? What would Kid add to the fight? Is what I want to know.
We'll have to find out because we don't know anything about his powers besides that it's something to do with magnetism. So I really don't know, but I think if Kid does fight, we'll see why he is no sense on call, no crazy dangerous stuff like that. So I think he's gonna be he might kill fodder, but then he fights Kaido. I think we'll like see how I don't know. I don't know really to be honest how Kid's gonna be implementing this because I don't know. It's just weird with Kid because Kid is just like the one wild card we don't know anything about. Same with Killer. Like we know Killer is his right hand. We know Killer is some kind of swordsman to a degree, but I don't know how he's gonna actually fight or how he's gonna add to the arc.
Yeah,
Oh, I was thinking if
I don't know.
the people, what if the people at Reverie showed up?
Like the Kings or Sai
I don't
and Leo.
know. Show up and saying like, "Yeah, we've been hearing what's been going on in Wano." Like a couple chapters later.
They kind of
Like, so,
addressed that. They kind of said that they're not gonna go for it. They said that they don't know how the whereabouts of Wano, not the whereabouts, but the general setting around Wano, and they don't
Right.
want to take risk.
Well, I'm gonna say like no one knows where Wano like no one knows where Wano is really, and so I'm trying to think like how do you get like a bird or a message to Wano? Like how does that happen? Especially if I'm using the head canon, if we assume that like there's gonna be some kind of big fight or something because of the revolutionaries or Bonnie, like or even like the people that are there. Like, I'm assuming there's gonna be some kind of big fight, some kind of way, just because of all the stuff we were shown with the reverie, like with the read that we saw. So how is that? Like, how do like Leo or Sai get to Wano if they're gonna have to deal? If you know, saying if they have to deal with a situation at the reverie at Mary Joa.
I thought it was gonna get delayed.
Yeah. See, either way, that will be kind of weird. Cause I
Yeah,
don't know how.
it's gonna be like they're gonna have to like learn to plan on the fly or something. Like they're gonna get there late.
Hmm.
I mean, it's possible. I want. Like I say, me personally, I just don't know just because. For me, like I say, for me, it's more so if there isn't a situation, it's gonna take them days to get there off top. Granted, how long I don't know, because Oda could do saying skip them around. They could be in Wano in like a couple in a matter of like half a day, but I would assume it will take days for them to get there.
I
Definitely.
mean,
So
it's 2 weeks. So.
And then there's also like the issue of the weather around Wano, which kind of acts as a barrier.
right, so it's like it's too many like unknowns and variables that would make it weird for them to get there if
I
it is
think I think
possible.
Oda, I think Oda Oscar and having trouble with the weather.
Yeah, probably. I say it's possible.
Like if somebody like sends the a distress message to the Reverie, like they'd be like, "Oh, go to the Reverie because we need more backup or something." And then like they just come there and it's just gonna be off screen. They gonna pop up there later on, like 7 chapters later or something.
Yeah, yeah. That'll be kind of weird.
Then it's gonna be break next week.
I hope there's no break from till the end of the year at least.
There's always a break. What are you talking about? You know how this goes. There's always a break. What
Man,
y'all talking about?
I would hate a break right now. I don't know. I feel like Oda had plans for Wano for God knows how long. that he's just not going to be going on break so often, because he wants the arc to continue being um, hyped, at least not until the volumes finish. Like at the end, each volume is going to be taking
Oh, we
breaks.
getting we getting breaks. Don't worry. Hey, listen, we getting breaks galore. Don't worry about that.
Jordan, you're not uplifting my morale, bro.
Why not? Listen, son, you know me, fam. Listen, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm not finna sit here and try to like hype it. Things up. I'm gonna be keeping it a buck, in my opinion.
Lie
Like,
to me,
listen,
bro. Just lie to me.
never. I listen. No, this is why we do what we do. No, I'm not finna sit here and lie nothing. No, like I go off what I know with the story and what I know. We gonna get, you know, what I'm saying, blue ball breaks after some
Mhm.
that annoy us for no reason, and also give us hype moments that don't make no sense. Like,
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Whenever Big Mom pulls up, it's gonna be a break.
Oh yeah. Hopefully
facts.
Katakuri pulls up. Because
Hold on.
there's been a lot of talk about that, bro.
Okay, no, no, listen, I'm not gonna entertain that. Nah, fam, I'm not gonna entertain that. I love Cat Curry. I'm not gonna entertain that right now, fam.
Why not? Why not, bro? You know that he's gonna help Luffy. How would you feel about
Bro,
that, though, Jordan?
I'd be pissed off. I would legit like dislike that. Like, yes, like I said, I'm a big fanboy of Cat Curry, but I don't. It just wouldn't look right for this man Cat Curry to legit help the man that put a hat on your face. That would just that would not sit
Hey,
right with me.
I don't want to be that
God
guy, but he
damn.
did kind of help him. He helped him win. But anyways, uh,
Man, Cat did have a win, but still though, I don't need. I just don't. It just don't. It wouldn't feel right. I don't know. Like that's like someone knocked me out, then put a flower on my face, and then I help them out like next week in a fight. No, that's trash. That's just weak in my opinion.
It is, bro. It shouldn't be written that way. At least, maybe he helps him train his armament, or Devil Fruit Awakening, because their fruits are similar, and that that wouldn't be necessarily helping Luffy fight Big Mom, but it would be helping Luffy fight Kaido,
Yeah,
which again would align with the Big Mom Pirates agenda.
it will be a good. That low key will be a good thing. I ain't gonna hold you. It will actually be a very good thing for Luffy. It's just that visual wouldn't look right to me. That whole visual just wouldn't sit right with me. It would be a good thing for Luffy for his growth.
And again, like you get the talks of when they say Luffy ain't gonna be taking um, offense in someone telling him that you're not fighting fair and square. So help is gonna come Luffy's way either way, and that might affect how people look at Luffy versus Kaido or how this arc resolves. But that's that.
True. Hey, I want something to ask y'all because this is something I'm thinking about. Do you think we'll ever get Orochi or get a Shogun anytime soon, or is it still gonna be just Kaido, Straw Hat Crew stuff for right now?
I don't think
I
we're getting Orochi,
I don't think we're getting it either.
but we might because again, like nobody expected Kaido to show up, and Kaido came out of nowhere. So for all we know, Orochi could show up, but then again, like in the story, it wouldn't make sense. Yes, Kaido knew about Luffy and he has beef with Luffy and wanted to kill Luffy. But what's Orochi doing now in Wano? That's not something that the story has addressed yet. So there needs to be some sort of build up.
I hope so, but I don't think we'll get Orochi for. I don't know about because I don't think. I don't know. In my opinion, Orochi won't get. I thought he would get more shine as of right now, or at least get like some kind of introduction, or at least be shown. But from what I'm seeing, it's mostly about Kaido. It's centered around Kaido, so I think Orochi's gonna be like a secondary, I guess, antagonist that'll get dealt with by Zoro. Because it's like some when it's saying Painter Roach is someone who's, I guess you say, strong but a coward. So I don't know. I'm hoping that'll be different, but I don't think it will. I think Roach is going to be some secondary dude that gets like a little bit of shine, a little bit of just, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of something, but not much.
I mean, I hate to be the one to be deriding Zoro, but Zoro gotta have some shine in this arc. And if Orochi is somewhat underwhelming, I don't know. I wouldn't. That wouldn't look good on Zoro, at least. Because you know how everybody been saying, "Oh, Luffy, Zoro's portrayal from post time skip's been trash. He's been fighting fodder, and yes, Orochi might have won against Odin, but we don't know like the details and how strong he is."
Right. That's true. And then too, also, it wouldn't, yeah, like I said, it wouldn't look for Zoro too, just because if Orochi is underwhelming, then that means that Zoro, all Zoro did with that training and stuff with Mihawk would, I mean, it would mean something, but it wouldn't be as hype. If it wasn't like a super high def fight to at least
I
show
feel like
most
Orochi.
of what he learned from Mihawk.
I feel like Orochi is actually is. He's probably actually is like a honorable man, and he's probably gonna like he's probably like hates Kaido's rule, and he might team up with like Zoro and Shikamaru.
Yeah,
But they don't need some. You know, they always get like outside help, and a lot of times it'd be like um allies of the enemy.
yeah. So I don't know. I just hope like Wano's when said and done, Wano would be a great arc in One Piece, and not just an arc like Whole Cake Island or Dressrosa, where a lot of people weren't that fond of a lot of aspects in it.
I mean, I don't, to be man, Wano will be good. Wano will be, you know what I'm saying, Wano will do his thing. It's just more so how Oda goes about it. Because it can either be, you know what I'm saying, a very good arc, you know, just by what we're saying, a very good arc, but not nothing amazing. Or it could be, you know, say an awesome, excellent arc that everybody
Yeah,
love talks about for years and years to come. It all depends on how Oda goes about it. Just because you saw how it was initially, how it was just to me very dry and just you know what I'm saying very just under and very tame
yeah,
until we saw
yeah,
Kaido. So like for me, it's more so for me it's more so if Oda sets everything up right and puts things in place, then I'll you know what I'm saying I'll have high hopes for it. I'll you know what I'm saying I'll go ahead and then I'll go ahead and you know what I'm saying sing his praises. But to me, right as of right now, it's not what I was thinking it would be, which is weird. Like I wanted to be. I don't know. Again, I didn't think it would be like this, where we would get killed this soon. Luffy don't get smacked this soon. So,
yeah.
so the thing, I'm more intrigued now how Oda will go about it. But I don't know. I probably don't have much. I don't have much faith in Oda. That's probably what it is. I don't have much faith in Oda
Damn, man.
to do
I
it
mean,
how. Yeah, for real.
understandably. The thing is, though, like I didn't expect Wano to go down the way it did. Like it started off just like every other arc in One Piece, and everyone in the community was expecting Wano to be like a slugfest from the get go. And
Right.
to be honest with you, that would have been far more better than what we got. But even still, like what we gotten isn't by any means bad. But it's just the same shit we've seen over and over.
Right. It ain't bad. Yeah, it ain't bad at all. But it's just, yeah, it's like I said, it's a rehash of stuff we already seen.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
So
actually, no. Actually, besides Luffy getting slapped, that's the only thing that's probably different. Is Luffy getting slapped. That's probably the only thing that's probably different because I don't think any Luffy ever has been beat this quickly in the arc.
I mean, it's definitely one of the more fast paced arcs so far.
True. Well, actually, no.
yeah,
Actually, no.
I
Actually,
don't know.
no. Actually, no. Did Luffy get beat that quickly at Alabasta?
No. All right, so they no. They had to travel. He went through Smoker, and then Smoker did nothing to him because they saved him, and they had to travel to Alubarna, and then it just was stale for a second with the revolution and shit going there, and then Crocodile showed up.
Okay, bet. Okay, so yeah. Okay, bet. So yeah, I don't think Luffy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is weird because like again, Luffy gets slapped this early. That means I'm trying to see what kind of development he'll get, when he will get it, and how. I
Yeah,
guess I'm trying to see how it all ties in. I'm trying to see how all it goes ties in.
yeah, Luffy's definitely gonna train this doing this arc. I believe so. Like I don't know how it's gonna happen, but he like the Straw Hats and them they're gonna have to train in some type of way. Like
Yeah,
doing this, like doing a 2 week period. They're probably gonna like train or something. It's gonna be kind of like maybe like in his lobby. where it's not like not saying that Luffy's gonna be like all of a sudden be able to beat Kaido, but he's gonna get better. I think they're gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but like I don't know. It might be some freaking I don't know random like kind of like the hyperbolic time chamber or something, where it's just like a random place on the island or something where they could train, or some underground where they could train or something without Kaido knowing them or something like that. They're gonna have to train in some way, shape, or form. I feel it coming.
Mm,
I don't know. I mean, I just hope for better or worse. Next chapter should definitely be on the same level as the past two ones, so that we keep the momentum at least for whenever again we go on a stale phase, and it's gonna happen midway the arc, through the arc, maybe earlier because it happened in Whole Cake Island back when the Cracker fight was resolved and Luffy was captured and Jinbei saved him, and then it went boom. There was no nothing for a good 6, 7 chapters. It was just them getting around, Beige talking, planning, explaining the shit in Whole Cake Island, and yeah, and then we had to rebuild again a momentum in the story. I just don't want that for Wano.
Man, this lacking freaking Oda, bro. Come on. That's
I mean,
let's say, let's say again. I'm being patient. Let's say I just don't have waiting in the way. I know the way I want Wano to go ain't gonna happen. So I'm just trying to be patient and just see how it'll go about it. Because again, like I said,
I see you say in the Discord that One Piece is mid. So
I did. Listen, I did. I said One Piece is mid again. I like it a lot, but in terms of the series I like right now and like I really like vibe with right now, One Piece is mid to me. Like I'll read it, and of course, the only thing people want to talk about, argue with, is One Piece. So I'll just argue with it. But
you talking
if I have
about
my
like
choice, I probably
currently? You talking about
yeah
currently or
currently
overall?
no currently like right now like the current series right now, One Piece right now is mid to me. Like
Okay.
I enjoy my hero. Like I just enjoy my hero better. Like Clover better. What else? Food Wars, Kingdom. Yes, I do a lot of stuff better.
Because yeah, currently I can understand it, but overall that's kind of wild.
I don't know. Um, I mean,
It's kind
that's
of
that.
like, but I mean, yeah. I mean,
No, I
I
said
don't think that Wano's gonna be great. I don't know if it's gonna be like it's gonna be great, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be like something that you would never ever expect, but it's still gonna be like good. Like you could expect that Kylo's gonna beat Luffy, but you may not have known like exactly figure that he was just gonna one shot him, and maybe like something
right.
you like predicted, but it'll still be good. You know.
No, this is again like the one shot stuff is good. It's just once I One Piece, once I One Piece right now is mid to me. It's just it's cool, but it's not anything like super amazing right now. Like it's not anything. I'm finna just like get hype about it, like just run a yell. Like it has its hype moments. Like no, that was Luffy its hype, but in terms of the story, like what did it, what I'm saying, really bring to the story of One Piece? Like what did it really do? Like what information did I get from it? Not much. I just know Cat was a tank, which I assume, and Luffy got slapped. I'm sure Luffy will get like I'm sure like Luffy will get up next chapter, and we were like, probably weakened or worried to fight, but there wasn't much that I got out of it. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's cool, but it doesn't really like do much to like move me because like all it does is give me something to talk about and argue with, but like nothing to like I'll like really hold on to. For me personally, like no, and this person might like it, but me personally, it's cool.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like One Piece is like a lot about like mystery and stuff, and it's like so long because Reverie, freaking Reverie, man. We should have seen more Reverie. I don't care what no
But
one
it should
says.
have.
Imagine if we
And
don't go back to referee. That would be Oda's
We
biggest
better
L
go back.
post time skip.
oh, listen, son, I'll tell everybody. Listen, we're not going back. We're gonna get like a newspaper article or an
No, no,
update
no, 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 no,
about what happened.
no, no. I might agree that One Piece is kind of mid if we don't go back or something. We gotta. It has to be brought up somewhere in the story or something. Can't just be a newspaper.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. You're saying
It'll be brought back, but we need chapters of Reverie itself, not just info, because there was a lot of plot points that were unresolved. One being the Shanks shit, two being Emu Sama and whatever they were gonna talk about too, and then you had the what they would have discussed in the story arc, and then the hat. There's like a lot of shit that needs to be explained in real story time, not just give us like a Morgan's report again, and it's uncredible as fuck, and we don't know what happened and or what the next move is because maybe here's the thing: imagine if they wanted to raid Wano and they make it in the news seem as if nothing happened and that doesn't get brought up, and then all of a sudden they come back and then we get a flashback. That's bad writing because we should have been informed about that before, long before they just come out of nowhere conveniently and save Luffy or save whoever they're gonna save. So we
Yeah,
really do need like them showing us what happened in the reverie or what would have happened.
yeah. I don't think we're getting a flashback. I think it's gonna be like doing the story as it continues. Maybe like in Wano, it'd be like more and more like stuff that relates to Wano probably happened during Reverie or something.
Yeah, maybe it might go that way.
it could. Let's say it could, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, this is probably bad on my part, but I probably should have right now low expectations of the story right now. But I don't give up on Reverie. Like a lot of things I want to happen, I gave up on just because I know I probably won't get it. Knowing older, I won't get it.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
So
get it. You'll get it like 10 years later, but you'll get it.
yeah,
You
probably
get
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's like yeah. I won't get it. I won't get it the way I want to get it. So like, I might get Reverie, but like I said it might be in a newspaper article. And that's it about I guess kind of like get a rundown of what happened, but not an actual like check in with them, like actual like chapters dedicated to one. I'm sorry to Reverie.
No, you won't get no chapters dedicated to it.
That's what
But
I'm saying. Like I said, yes, I would like that, but I just found out what happened. But I would like that though.
that'd be great. That'd be great.
Facts. And I said, I don't. So go ahead, son.
Um, I mean, I was just gonna discuss more about the supernovas in Wano.
Well, that's fine. Like I said, we can because again, we can because I think they're. I'm gonna hoping they get more shine now. Well,
But where's like Apu and Drake? Those are
we
the
don't.
What's
niggas
they
that we
gonna
need.
do?
We
They're
don't
not gonna
know.
be able to see it. They're
I
not.
I got. I'm gonna. So go ahead, Z. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying they're not enough. You can go ahead. I bet.
Well, no, to me, it's not being enough. It's not about being enough, but it's not about being enough. But it's more so like where they at? Like what will they add to the arc in itself, or to if there's a fight, what to like the end goal fight? Like to me, in my personal headcanon, I think Drake is a calamity. In my headcanon, I think he actually became a calamity. Where I could be wrong, he could be a headliner, but I think he's a calamity. I think Pooh is somewhere on around the island, or it's gonna come back to the island and just pop back up. And for me again, I'm thinking like Drake. If I know who the person he is, I'm thinking he's gonna stay loyal to Kaido, regardless of what happens. He's gonna be one of like L fight with Kaido against Luffy and Kid. And I'm thinking Pooh is gonna be loyal, but then switch up because I guess he just feels that Luffy, something about Luffy that it just sways him to join sides at the last moment to help out against Kaido. But I'm thinking Drake is gonna stay loyal the whole way through to Kaido.
I mean, the real thing is like we really need to learn more like personality aspects of the supernovas because we really don't know nothing about them besides the fact they're powerful. Like, but if we knew more about them, we would probably know like why like what they really do.
Yo,
But
I
we
need
don't
to
know.
vent out about something, bro. There's something that's been bugging me for a while now, and this chapter concreted it. People really hate Luffy. And I'm not talking about Jordan because
No,
Jordan is actually, Jordan don't fuck with main characters anyway. But people do actually hate Luffy. Like you see, Sawyer's channel, King of Lightning's channel.
Yeah.
They were addressing it in a very weird way. Like they were really happy that Luffy got his ass beat in the not in the sense, oh, this will make sense in the grand scheme of things, but in the sense of serves you right. You got it. Fuck you, Luffy. That's what you get for talking shit. Because I don't know, maybe they got an attachment to other characters. That's why they don't stand Luffy as much, and I don't fault them for that. But
Oh,
bro, I don't know. Like, why are you reading a story about Monkey D. Luffy if you're just gonna be hating on him all the time? Especially when
I,
you know he's gonna be Kaido.
I don't think it was hating. I think it's just like that's kind of is true. I mean, he kind of. I mean, he did. I mean, no, he didn't really deserve it though. He was just doing it just to protect his crew. But
Yeah.
I mean, it just was funny, right? Like I like doing my reaction. I just started bust out laughing. It was just funny, man. Like Kaido just one shot and Luffy and Gear 4. It just was funny. It's like Luffy did so much in
Oh
this
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I took it that
It
way
was
too. Like I was
hilarious.
laughing. I knew Luffy was gonna get beat. Like for fuck's sake, if he beats Kaido, then that's trash.
I was
But
dying. That was
I mean, for,
hilarious.
for me, I don't think it's Luffy hate more so than
It's just
people that
funny.
like Luffy or Mame Steez that argue to plot against certain things, and then people also downplaying characters that were told
yeah.
have a lot of meaning. So like, it's probably a mixture of different things. So I don't think it's like any Luffy hate per se, but more so just gratification and seeing someone strong be strong, and Luffy, I guess, seeing Luffy where he stands in the story, strength
Yeah,
wise.
it's like,
See, yeah, I would agree with that.
it gave some people like faith back and older, like some people who was like they was like
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I see that, but like there was such a negative vibe around all that. And then you go to Twitter, and then people are saying, "This yells MC. What the fuck is this? Nigga got beat. Nigga got one shot at. Look at the blood. Oh shit, nigga. I was triggered, and I was triggered not because I was thinking rationally, because I'm a Luffy fanboy. Ah shit.
it's all jokes, man. It's just funny. Like
Ah
it's just
shit.
funny. It's just kind of funny, man. I like Luffy too. It's just funny though. You know, it's only,
Hey,
I
but
mean,
that's
I
that, bro.
care. If that's it, Luffy, all right. That's it. I'm leaving it at that. Luffy, all right. Now I'm keeping it there. Yeah, all right.
Eh, I mean, that's that.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
it.
mean, I just want these type of people for whenever Luffy mobs Kaido's body
bruh.
down in the floor of the sea, bro. I just want
No,
them to say something. I just want them to say, "Oh, Kaido got one-shotted by a 19-year-old. Kaido got beaten by a pirate who's been out for 2 years." I just want them to keep that same energy. That's it.
No, he's not being Tyler.
I'm gonna try. Listen, I'm say is I'm gonna just. I know since again I have in my mind Cal's gonna lose her anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep the same energy, but I'll be real. I'll probably be salty a little bit because I'm a bit salty, but I'll probably be
Suck
like,
this monkey D, bitch.
man, fuck you, nigga. Anyway, like I said, I'll probably be again. I'll be salty, but like, hey, it is what it is. Hey, it's a story. He has to win, so it is what it is.
No, he's not gonna be Kaido until like EOS, close to EOS.
Ah, hell no. He killing Kaido. He not beating him. He's killing Kaido.
He's not doing it this arc.
Oh no, he's killing Kaido, bro. Trust me. And
No,
I'm
he'll
gonna
kill him.
bet anyone.
No.
Kaido's
This
gonna
thing,
be dead.
he'll this thing. He's gonna beat Kaido in the Wano arc. He probably won't beat Kaido in Wano, the country, but he'll beat Kaido in the Wano
Yeah,
arc.
in the Wano arc. But that's being what I'm trying to say is that they've been sitting out to where they want to kill Kaido and not just beat him. Because here's the thing, you're gonna beat Kaido, so what? To where you're gonna be stronger than him, but he's still a threat. He's still a Yonko. He's still got
True,
territory.
that is true. And then too, that he's already been beat a lot of times. Granted, we don't
Yeah.
know why, but he's been beaten. So
And then the red flag is that he wants to die. So that's gonna come into play at some point.
facts.
You said
It'll be
Wano.
interesting. Yeah, like the art, because it says Wano arc, so I think he'll lose in the arc, of course, the arc. But as far as like the actual country of Wano, and I heard this from Theory and the notes in Discord. I heard from Theory like he said, Kyle won't fall on the Wano country, but fall somewhere else. Which I can agree with that. I can see that and kind of agree with that. Like I don't think based off now, if we see Kaido now, I don't think he's going to like get beat in Wano. I think the Shogun will beat in Wano because the whole point of coming to the country is to open the gates up. So I feel like the whole point of being here is to beat the Shogun in the Wano country. But as far as the overall arc, it's to beat Kaido. Does it make sense?
Yeah, what's probably gonna happen is like all the supernovas and their allies and everybody's gonna gang up on Kaido, and it's gonna like, yeah, guys, we're about to beat Kaido, and Kaido's gonna pull some crazy form or something out of nowhere, and then he's gonna be like, "You brats, thought you could defeat me?" Then everybody's gonna have to escape the country, and then they're gonna have to come back later, and Luffy's gonna have to beat Kaido himself later.
That wouldn't paint Wano in a good light then, because it's already been set up to where the arc where Kaido falls, where Luffy prevails, where this alliance does something. By alliance, I mean Luffy and Law, not the overall alliance, because they wanted to kill Kaido from back in Punk Hazard,
Yeah,
and for
not
it
just
to not be
Law,
resolved now,
but
yeah. So I don't know. It wouldn't look good on Oda to do that.
that'd be a plot
I mean,
twist.
it wasn't. Let's say it wasn't good, but that's us. But I'm sure they'll love it. I'm sure they'll love that. They'll probably love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, I would love that. Like if they just don't defeat the main villain in an arc, like oh never mind,
Oh
what
no!
happened with
Okay.
happened
That's
with
no. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I heard wrong. I heard something totally different. My fault. If they don't beat the main villain, but they get past them, a lot of people in the community are gonna be pissed off. They'll hate that shit.
Oh yeah.
But they won't see. But
I'm
they
talking
won't
about
see
like all
Luffy
the
beat this
forces.
man.
I'm talking about like all the forces they about to take out Kaido, and then Kaido does something else. You know, he's like it sounds trolly, but like he's like I don't usually use this or something, or I didn't want to use this against you. And then they have to
Oh
escape. And like I don't know, like he just becomes I don't know like some I don't know some stupid like some dragon as big as the island or something. He captures everybody. Like it sounds trolling, but it could happen.
if
Like
if
it's like
if
they
Big
got
Mom,
Kaido and Kaido's like I got one more thing, but it takes away my lifespan or some reason why he hasn't used it or something. And it's like
yeah,
they have to start escaping. And it's like even then we weren't enough for Kaido. You know, kind of like in Marine Ford, kind of like at the end where it's like they couldn't really do nothing against Akainu, like they had to run away.
yeah. But see, here's what I wouldn't want.
Like basically, right, where it seemed like Akainu was getting defeated, but it turns out he was too strong, basically like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Y'all heard? I think it was in the Fever card things. Apparently, Akainu's Devru has the highest attack prowess potency
Trash. I
in
seen that
Devil
BS. Yeah, that's
fruits.
trash. I seen that BS. That's trash.
I don't know how to feel about that one, to be honest.
Highest attack power.
Yeah.
Like I said,
So
lava is the
basically,
strongest thing
yeah,
in the story.
yeah, that's what they said, basically.
I guess, yeah, attack power. I guess, yeah, magma. I guess, but I don't mean he's the strongest.
Yes, it does. Hey, it does mean listen. Out of all door for this business going just door
Yeah,
fruit, just door fruit alone,
that's what they said.
that man is the strongest.
Hey,
No,
what's
no,
up,
no,
Tom?
no. If offense power, there's more than offense power. You got for the ability to really use it to the best extent. What the Devil Fruits are can do many different things. You got defense abilities. Just because he'd be
No,
like
no, no, that's
most
true.
defense.
No, that's just true.
Yeah,
Again, we were saying just as far as just strength, just take power only.
Yeah, the
yeah,
Lava,
cheap
yeah.
strength
yeah,
to the attack. That's what they
It
meant.
probably
yeah.
is. It probably is. When you
But
think
it
about it,
shouldn't be, though. It shouldn't be.
But you can't.
Alright,
But you can't. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about lava being the strongest thing in the story.
like attack power, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes,
Lava.
not to me.
But there's a lot
You
of
gotta
things
get
that could trump lava.
Like what?
Hey, my man Tom, what's good, bro?
earthquakes. Oh, what's
Yo,
good, Tom?
What's
Tom, what's up?
good?
What's up, bro? I see you with that
Nothing, man.
avatar.
What's up,
Who's
bro?
that?
Yeah,
Is
bro.
that the Bat Boy from
One Punch
One
Man.
Punch Man? Yeah. Hey, that dude is
Yeah.
cool, bro. Hey, so what do you think about the chat, bro? I don't think he can hear us.
Is Tom here?
Nah, I can't hear him for some reason.
Oh no, we done lost Tom.
Tom, you good, bro? You good?
Wait, Tom? No, Tom. I don't know, man. His mic seems to be working. Well, we're facing technical difficulties. Please stand by and enjoy the ads.
But anyway, I guess we
I'm
waited for
sorry.
Tom to get his mic together. Um,
So
what was saying?
what were you
Oh, yeah,
saying?
you talk about movie cars. I was saying I don't see how lava is stronger again. I think making earthquakes at will would be a stronger attack than that. But that's just me.
Even that lightning thing that NL used to do, like the 500 million volts.
Yeah, I'm saying even I'm saying like lightning would, to me would be stronger.
Absolutely. See, lightning could change magma to the molecular level. So,
That's just like
uh,
that's the same as saying fire is hard as magma. This is One Piece.
yeah, again, like we can think about it in that light, but
Yeah, that's true. You think about it, One Piece. Yeah, so you can't argue that it is One Piece. So you cannot
Yeah.
argue
oh
that.
my god.
I say, oh man. I'm saying, oh
But I
yeah.
was talking to some people. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was talking with some people in Discord, and we was thinking about like, what is a Logia's awakening?
A Logia awakening. Okay, so I think it'll be the same as Doflamingo's Paramecias and uh, Katakuri's Paramecias, because both of them were emitting their power, and that's the same with Logia, and still they could affect the environment. The thing with Luffy though, Luffy can't emit rubber out of his body or attack with it, uh, other than using his limbs. So I think Luffy's awakening will be different in a way. But I think Logia's would be the same as Katakuri's and Flamingo's.
I don't know. I don't think so because I think Logias can turn their because Logias can already in a way. I said the way like they. I don't know. Logias is weird because they can create and emit their stuff
Yeah,
similar to Katakuri. Like Katakuri is pretty much look to me a Logia because he can do the same. Like he can create
yeah.
and emit stuff. Like Doki can only just create string, but he's not string itself. So like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But
like
what I was gonna say is that like, see, Logias they can project their powers on the surface around them, but they can't change the surfaces around them or the weather around them to their elements. Aside from Akainu and Aokiji, so maybe it'll be something like that. I think they are awakened for sure.
I think they'll become like the area.
Like what?
The area, like okay,
Oh yeah,
like how Dofi like makes everything into string. I think it'll just
yeah,
be like the building could basically be like turned to magma, right? And they'll become that. Like it'd be like you might
yeah.
see like Agenu become like the town or something. I don't know.
I don't think it'll be that because I think that'll be too basic for them. Like I think it has to be something grander. Like what it is exactly, I couldn't tell you to be honest. Just for the simple fact that I don't know, I don't know, it'll be hard to think of just because, like I said, Logias can already create and be their element.
Yeah, yeah,
So like I think it'd be something like Punk Hazard where like their effects last forever
yeah.
or permanent. That's something I can think of. That they turn some, I guess, turn something to magma or whatever, or ice or light. It's always that element. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you what it could be exactly.
Yeah, because
Me,
we was talking about it. We couldn't figure it out. We was like, oh yeah, because that's kind of hard to think about.
especially if it's like about if they like affect the area permanently, then yeah, I can see Oda writing it that way. Because maybe like if NL awakened, he can make an island always in a stormy weather. I wouldn't know how he would deal with it in the fire aspect of Logias. Because fire is intangible. What's he gonna make the islands of?
I guess you always
Mm,
on fire. You get hit by 'em. You're just dead.
I don't know, man. I mean, the closest person we've seen much of in the series being a Logia and being close to being awakened would be Crocodile. And Crocodile could create deserts when his power was unleashing in full scales. So maybe that's kind of a hint as to what it'll be.
but I mean, I don't know about that because again, you think if, I mean, because it was like he could beat the desert because he was a Sandman, so it's
Yeah.
easier for him to do that. So like, if a king's near a volcano, I'll imagine he'll become like overpowered and broken.
Yo.
Hey, Martin, we can hear you now.
What's good,
All
friend?
right, bro. What's
What's
up,
up, bro?
bro?
What's good, man? Been a
Yeah,
while,
bro.
bro.
It has, bro. It has.
Hey, bro. So what do you think about the chapter?
I loved it, bro. But Luffy, he did get mollywop. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he did.
But
Sure.
but Kaido is something else, man. He
Man,
a
people
monster.
were underplaying Kaido last chapter.
What were they
Because
saying?
Yonko hate fam, they were just saying that he trash or saying get caught off for getting hit, knocked on his head. They were saying he was trash, trying to downplay the man like he just wasn't nothing. It was bad, man.
It was bad. It was just bad, bro.
Yeah, I gotta trust in the older man because he a real one for real. The way he been
Yo,
Nah,
structuring his
yo,
art, the way he
thank you.
been
Somebody
structuring
got
his
me the
art,
older, bro.
nah,
yeah.
Hey,
man.
finally, bro. This nigga Jordan been sleeping on the Oda
Man,
trust, bro.
man, listen, I'm sleep. Listen, fam, I'm sleep on that man order. I'm sleep. I have
Yeah.
no faith in that man order. Listen, I read his story, but I like the story because of the villains and the art. But that's really about it.
I mean, for me, I'm just too deep into One Piece to quit right now. So it's just
Yeah,
That
I'm
too.
gonna be
Yeah,
stuck with it for forever.
I feel
yeah,
that. I
that
feel
too.
that.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's like the case with everyone in the community. So that's why this community is active, and it's gonna be continue to be active. Unlike Naruto's fandom or Bleach's, because there's like always a lot of shit to speculate on.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's good. I mean, that's true. But I ain't trying to like. I really don't have like the patience. Or like I said, I do have patience. I don't really have like the energy to try to like figure out every little detail you leave out as an Easter egg. Like I don't really like doing that. Like I like reading
Yeah,
the story and just know what's going on and just enjoying it for what it is. I don't feel like having to have a scavenger hunt for stuff. And
I
then
agree.
I don't know. It just at a point it just becomes past tedious. It just becomes annoying for me personally.
I can feel you on that. But
yeah.
yeah, it just depends. If I just want to like sit back and just look at some cool fights, I might watch Bleach. But like if I want like an intricate story, I watch like something else. You know,
Hey,
it
shout out to
depends.
Tokyo Ghoul, bro. I'm gonna plug it right here, right
Tokyo
now. Go
or
read the
Tokyo Go.
manga,
No,
bro.
Tokyo Go. We ain't time for that. We got Tokyo
Facts,
Go.
bro. Hey, we need a stream on that, bro.
Listen, I'm telling you, next Friday I get paid. I'm get some new earphones. I will start doing like my
Finally.
own my own streams, so I can saying make my do videos. I haven't had you come
Hey.
through. I can just start going ahead and saying doing this, having these Tokyo Go streams. I can do these my hero streams, these Black Clover streams. I start streaming like I want to stream.
Hold up. Y'all, Z-Boy and Tama, y'all caught up with My Hero or not?
Yeah. Nah, I ain't caught up. But
Alright,
Me neither.
nah.
alright.
But
I
go ahead. But go ahead.
No. A lot of spoilers. I ain't going into that right
I
now.
haven't. That's the
We'll
thing.
leave
That's
it
the
to
thing.
another stream.
That's the thing. I haven't read the newest chapter, but I'll probably read it right after the stream. To be honest, or I might read it now. Keep it a buck while y'all talking.
I mean, if I hopefully it picks up, and hopefully One Piece does some amazing stuff. Um, y'all got anything to add?
Hey, you haven't already
Well,
liked the stream.
Yeah, for
I
Hey,
ain't
real.
got
Like a
nothing.
stream.
I ain't got much to add. I mean, hey,
And
hopefully
subscribe too.
Luffy,
hey,
hey,
shout
Luffy,
out the
hey,
time, bro.
shout out to this cage. Luffy will get put in. Shout out to that cage life.
Hey, fuck you, nigga. I want you, Jordan. I want a written apology from you from whenever Luffy beats the shit out of Kaido, bro.
You're not getting shit from me,
Woo.
Get
Hassan.
the
You're not getting
fuck
shit
out.
from me, fam. That man Luffy going to a nice, clean cage.
Hell no. Hell no.
That man going to a nice cage. So hey, it's all is what it is.
Ah, shit. Hey, but this stream been chill. Thank y'all for coming through.
No problem,
Appreciate y'all,
bro.
fam. Hey,
Tom
thank y'all
came
for
in
coming through,
last
fam.
minute. Thank you, bro. Z Boy rolled
Yeah,
up.
bro. Yeah, bro. It's all good.
Hey, thank y'all, bro.
Hey,
We
listen.
of course holding streams every chapter.
Yeah, for right
So
now, until I get my mic or until it stops being trash, make does his own personal streams, which he will. I keep trying to make him do, but he'll never do them.
man, I don't know what to
Yeah,
say, bro.
I'm
Shit,
on your neck, son. I'm on your neck, son. I'm on your neck. I'm on your
bro. Like
bumper right now.
I got no excuses. Like I don't know how to respond to that. My bad.
Exactly. You try to listen.
Shit.
Listen. You the main one wanting to spread your time of greatness, but yet this man Sensei is doing a better job than you right now.
Facts, bro. So they've been spreading the Gintama word like everywhere and getting people
Listen,
into it, writing guides and shit. Yo, I'm gonna say this now. I had this weird fucking dream, bro. It was I was basically so I'll just put y'all in the setting. It was like somewhere near a beach where there's like a cafe or some shit and people sitting. And then like I seen Sensei. I seen Sensei and
What?
Jordan. Like I swear to God, like in the dream, I see Sensei and Jordan, and then someone uh, body slammed a woman and she died. And then someone was some president or some shit came rolled up to us and they blamed me, Sensei and Jordan. So I went to jail for like 2 years. And I've been dreaming about this shit for like 3 times now, and it's repeating and reoccurring. So I'm be
yeah,
keeping an eye out for these niggas, bro.
Man, you
I'm
might be
gonna call you
having a
gay.
future sight.
No, I'm gonna call you gay for now, fam. I'm gonna call you gay.
Bro, I kid you not, Jordan. I swear to God, bro. I looked like on my left, and I see Jordan and Sensei like scheming up and shit. I was like, whoa, that shit took a weird turn, bro.
Night.
Hey, but that's that. Thank y'all for coming through, and we'll see y'all next.
Hey,
Peace.
appreciate y'all, fam. Hey,
Peace.
peace.